It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
This is the Real Estate U Show. We are here and we are back. It is Saturday, October 12th, 2024, the year of our Lord. And I am her Lord, whether she wants to accept it or not. This is the Real Estate.
Oh my God.
This is the Real Estate. REUworldwide.com. That is REUworldwide.com in our Homes and Land studio, powered by myaltahomes.com. Okay, so live streaming on the HughesNet Satellite Network, REUworldwide.com. Now, the RU Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating a standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Brought to you by YourMortgagePro.biz, powered by Lone Peak Lending, as well as Open Title Texas, which now has 12 Houston area locations and 27 in Texas. And that's all due to me and my wonderful teaching, whether they like it or not. Okay. You can follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. Our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's comparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about who? All things real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial property sales and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker owner, Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties. Hey, D.
Good morning. How are y'all doing today?
Yeah, we're doing fine. And she's also a host of Dina's Realtor Rent, which she has about 17 of them every week. Okay. You can learn more about Platinum One Properties at PlatinumOneProperties.com. Don't be a dummy. Spell out the word one. That's not a number. Word one. Okay. So I'm also joined by our Mortgage Solution Pro, the hardest working woman in mortgage. A little suspect. Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. Really not the pageant way. The pageant way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The RU Alliance consists of Open Title Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, Homes and Land Magazine, the Training Center, where realtors go to elevate their business, Panorama Studios, Butler Media, Machette Photography, and commercial real estate lender Osborne Advisors. Now, today's real estate topic is the market is heating up. The market is heating up. Yes, it is. So we'll be spotlighting some homes today that are available in the market. Real Estate U, only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. I humbly say you're welcome. Damn it. Okay, so what? Our weekly goals: educate, inspire, motivate. Class now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on our YouTube TV channel. I'm not going to say our website till they finish, okay? Well, our YouTube TV channel. Remember, we are live, and when you on the YouTube TV, you click, you subscribe, and you hit the bell on our YouTube TV channel. Can you handle that?
Yes. Can you like us?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now, see,
Who can deny that?
Yeah. There you go. Now, only if Jesus, our producer, has uploaded the commercials to YouTube that he was supposed to do last week. I haven't checked. Okay, I haven't checked. Well, so hopefully he'll do a better job this week under the threat of violence. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, because
bad now.
Yeah, because I don't know what Jesus up to. When he's not here, I think he's over at Specs hanging out in the parking lot. Okay, so
we're gonna have to keep an eye on Jesus.
Yeah, all that, I asked him last week, get your feeds upload the videos. He didn't want to cooperate.
He didn't want to.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't want to. Basically, he says whiskey, upload videos. Whiskey, upload. He chose whiskey. There you go.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. Now, so really, Houston's market is truly starting to heat up. Okay.
Yes, it is.
And what I have found out through classes and talking to builders, stuff like that, it's nobody's worried about school having started.
Nope.
Because a lot of people are working remotely.
Yes.
All right. And then, the only ones that are really not working remotely are those who have to be in an office. I mean, and there's some jobs where you have to be in an office because you're interacting with customers and stuff like that. But back office workers are really working from home remotely. Now, I did talk to one of my mortgage lender partners yesterday. They're moving their headquarters into the Galleria area next year, right? So all of the underwriters and processors that are currently working at home, they got to be in office next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they bring them in office next year.
But I heard there was going to be like a kind of a combined, how do they call it? Blended.
Yeah. Well, some of them are doing blended, but this particular lender, they want them all in the office because what they found out is
It's not the same production.
no, people are signing in to their computers, but they're not necessarily at their computers working.
Yeah.
And I said, well, how'd y'all find out? He says, yeah, there are stupid people in the world. I said, you ain't tell me that. I know that. I said, why you say that? He says, because a lady who signed into her computer, we're trying to figure out how she was signed into her computer and in the Bahamas at the same time.
Ah, okay.
Okay. She was taking pictures on the beach in the Bahamas with her girlfriends. And at the same time, she was logged in. So somebody logged in for her.
Wow.
And you look at the time.
Well, I can tell you that all the vendors we have in our LOS, which is our loan operating system, we can put time that if it's lag for a certain amount of time, it goes off.
Oh, okay.
So, and that's to, keep
People honest.
Yeah.
To keep them honest. So, so it's like, you think like that, like, no, I am a believer in office. All right. I need to put my hands on you. Okay. All right. I need people in the office. I need to meet people. Don't send me no damn text. Send me an email. Don't talk about let's get on Zoom. No, that might be your twin. I don't know who the hell it is on Zoom. So I'm one of those kind of people. But it's a lot of people who are in the marketplace now working remotely. So this is why the builders are still selling, which is supposed to be the slow time.
Yes.
They're actually selling more time, right? Like I talked to Drew yesterday with Alta Homes. A lot more traffic.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not converting just yet. Okay. But it's not converting, not because of school has already started. I want to move my children. That's not why it's not converting. People are actually matchmaking now. Okay. This house versus this personality versus that house, because houses do have personality.
They really do. We were showing some property yesterday to a couple, and they've been seeing some properties. And as you start off, sometimes you think you know what you want, but when you're a couple going, you find out sometimes the idea translates when you actually seen it in real life. The couple came together knowing they both want two different things.
Right.
So rather than, I said, why don't y'all go powwow, compromise, and see then we'll revamp your
Evaluate,
criteria
Right.
and go for it then, because it's not until you go out and see
And
things
see.
and you'll know. It's like, and I were talking about and comparing real estate to dating. You go on a date and you're like, just your picture don't match up or something. That ain't right. Or this just doesn't feel right. Same thing with real estate. You go in a house, there's a certain energy, there's a certain feel, the floor plan.
Exactly, because you have to feel it.
Yeah.
Right. And I always say what my mom used to say all the time, that's a cold house or that's a warm house.
I remember in my shopping years, I remember walking into a house and saying, this is it.
Yeah.
And then it's right. It's that feel of saying this, I can see myself in it. This is home.
Yeah. Exactly. And I purchased houses strictly based upon the entryway, because if they did all that with the entryway, I knew it was on the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but like you said, it's a feel.
Yeah.
And so, and I'm looking at the market, like, when we after break, we'll review one of Dina's listings, but I'm looking at the market and I'm seeing the contracts that are coming in, right? Most of the contracts over the summer were 750 plus. Most of the contracts coming in right now are 350 to 500. And normally it's the reverse.
Yeah.
Fall to summer, but now it's the lower price homes are selling at a higher clip than a higher price home in the fall, and that has not been the traditional way of this business at all.
Yeah.
I think interest rates, as low as they went, they were low enough to inject that little boost that people,
Okay.
or that little push that people were looking
A little
for.
enthusiasm,
Mhm.
a little enthusiasm, something like that. So that's why, the market is heating up, and we have some things going on at Open Title and at Platinum One and at Lone Peak Lending that are going to allow us to showcase how the market is changing. But most importantly, there is a level of enthusiasm on one hand, then there's the negativity on another hand, because if one more person tells me, well, I'm gonna see after the election if I'm gonna buy a house.
Oh gosh,
What
yeah.
the hell is the difference?
We have people saying that about actually placing their home on the market or
Mhm.
After the house,
or
after the
their
election.
commercial property
Yeah.
as well.
Like, okay, if I wait till after the election, okay, what? Okay, that's me. What? Okay.
I just don't understand how people decide to stand still and make a move until somebody else decides to make a move.
Yes.
That makes no
that's
sense to
not
me
that tight.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break right here. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm joined by Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties, Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. I'm E.L. Crane, Open Title, Texas. Now, when we come back, we're going to go to Dina's listing, 24 East Wandering Oaks Drive. They lost me at the Wandering. Did the person that built the house, they were lost? Okay.
I don't know.
I need to know. Okay, so we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, we'll come back.
Are you a Texas real estate professional looking for a better title company experience? One without the headache or poor customer experience? At Open Title Texas, our mission is to make the closing process as stress-free and efficient as possible for everyone involved. With an attorney leading our mission, we understand the importance of accuracy in all aspects of the title process. At Open Title Texas, we believe that our attention to detail and unwavering dedication to customer service is what sets us apart in the title industry. And we're not just a title company. We're a growth and business development agency. We're designed to elevate the future business of our clients, done through collaboration and exclusive programs to increase opportunities for clients and partners. Open Title of Texas, opening the door to home ownership. Reach out today at open-title.com.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not for obvious
Are they
reasons.
now?
They're not. All right. Wow. Okay. My feelings not hurt at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump right into 24 East Wandering Oaks Drive. This is our house, one of our houses we're gonna showcase today. Now, this house is listed by our lovely broker owner, Dina Ramos. So Dina, take us through this house.
Okay, so this home is listed at 439. It's located in the Woodlands, a very desirable area. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and it is 1,941 square feet.
Perfect for me and my clothes.
Yeah, this is a great house to just check it out. High ceilings,
Oh,
established neighborhood, very, very well constructed. So I think that right now the Woodlands is just blowing up.
It
You
sure
just
is.
have you have a lot of choices. And so this house, it's the roof was replaced in 2020.
oh, wow.
A new water heater, new garage door, windows, fence. I mean, they've done a lot to the home. It's adorable.
The price range is not bad.
No, it's got a
Uh-huh.
great feel to it.
I don't know if they did some upgrades.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
And saying what you have with a house like this, especially out in Woodlands, you're in a desirable zip code. You have access to all the amenities, restaurants, entertainment, even hell, Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion is out
Yes,
there.
yes.
You have the waterway, and that's out there. We guys were at the Ritz Carlton out there at Hughes Landing,
Mhm.
and that Hughes Landing area is not just residential area; it's also a lot of entertainment and restaurants and movie theaters and stuff like that. So it's great out there, and you're within 15 minutes of everything. That's number one. And 20 minutes further up, you can head to Lake Conroe.
Yeah.
So it's a great price point, and the Woodlands doesn't have any land left. So when somebody is willing to sell their house in the Woodlands,
They're getting
Mhm.
the money for it.
yeah, they get
Yeah.
more money for it when they pay for it, because that house right now, like, they have the upgrades, the roof is less than 5 years old. So you have all these dynamics that allow for a great opportunity. So D, how do you get in contact with you so we get this
You can
thing
give us
sold?
a call at 832-646-9054 or a text, and we can set you up with a tour of this property or any others you want to see.
Now, what I'm finding out in Montgomery County, which is
Mhm.
where the Woodlands is at, there's a great deal of flexibility
Right.
out there, because the dynamics of Montgomery County, it's not the Montgomery County of 15 years ago.
That's true.
It's more diverse now. It's more amenable. It's more pliable. I mean, it's still a bastion of conservatism. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about how they perceive things in
Right,
that market.
right.
So that means they put a lot of effort in the school districts out of there. They put a lot of effort in the amenities for families out there. So they're really more pro-family in the Woodlands area than most areas in the HAR market.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
stuff
I
like
mean, the Woodlands is really fantastic. I mean, if you haven't been to the Woodlands lately, I suggest take a drive out. It's
Yeah.
very family oriented. Weekends come
I
and you
really
will you
like
will
it.
see people out walking, jogging,
Yes.
That's right.
biking. There's a great deal of activity out
Mhm.
there.
There you go.
I like
So
it.
how do you get in contact again about this listing?
832-646-9054.
And that is 24 East Wandering Oaks Drive. Remember, today's topic is the market is heating up. And all you have to do is look at some of the things that are going on. If you have allowed yourself to drive, because this is a thing, right? You have, I told a bunch of agents 2 days ago, I promise you there's not an invisible brick wall stopping you from coming out of the neighborhood you live in, okay?
Yes.
Katy, come on out. Sugarland, come on out. Richmond, come on out. Woodlands, come on down. You got, that's too far. If the check cleared, ain't nothing too damn far. I mean,
It's fun exploring other
Yes.
communities. I mean,
yes.
I love going to other communities. You'll have the like great restaurants in
Mhm.
various parts of town.
Right.
You'll have events, festivals, music playing. And, all you got to do, and especially with everything at the tips of your fingers, with the just hey, local restaurants in this.
It's just so much
zip
to do.
code.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's just so much
you
to
can't.
do.
You'll never get through.
Mhm.
Yeah, because I was Gabby posted. She's one of my business development managers. I tease her all the time. Every time we go to a community that is Spanish speaking, I said, Gabby, we're in one of your cousin's neighborhood. So she said, yeah, they are not my cousin. I said, y'all speak Spanish, right? Y'all cousins, damn it.
That's hilarious.
But what I'm learning from doing meetings with Gabby, you talking about somebody who is beyond proud of her heritage. I mean, she's damn proud of her heritage, right? And so she says everybody doesn't get to ride in the Mexican car.
I don't know. I used to be married to one, and every Everybody seemed to fit. I don't know what happened.
I said, not a Mexican car.
Exactly. I'm like, okay.
So, but it's things out there. But as this market is heating up, there are questions that need to be asked, right? When it comes, is this home in a flood zone?
Right.
Okay. But our good friend April Gordon, who was in the insurance business, who now lives in Kansas. Somebody goes, yeah,
What?
yeah,
Kansas.
yeah. April, I thought I told you.
She tapped her heels?
She clicked her heels and she's in Kansas with Dorothy and Toto. Yeah.
Dang.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
her and she moved up. She got this great job with a pharmaceutical company. I talked about 3 or 4 months ago. So but April used to say all the time, I don't care what the map says. Everybody's in a flood zone because a flood could happen to anybody anywhere.
Yes.
Especially in a disaster like Florida. How many people, you're not in a flood zone?
Yeah.
But when you have such a damage that came in,
Yeah.
you eventually, the rain is going to flood you up.
Right.
And people don't need to understand you have wind, hazard, and flood. And if there's a flood and you don't have the flood, thinking that your regular homeowner is going to
Yes.
cover you, it's not.
No. And and this is funny with the flood zone thing and the hurricane things and tornadoes. Everybody talks about people moving to Texas.
Mhm.
Well, people are moving to California because they don't have the floods. They don't have the tornadoes and the hurricanes and stuff like that. 15-second earthquake, and half the time you don't know what happened. Okay.
No, thank
That's
you.
how I look at it. You don't even know what happened. And okay, in my position is this: water. You can't run from water. When it comes to a flood zone, you cannot run
Yeah.
from water.
And
It's-
it's
Or
the
tornado.
Or tornado, you
it's
can't
the
run from it, right?
most destroying thing that can happen.
Right.
Everything fluffs up. It's just total damage.
Exactly. And so that's why flood insurance is not a part of your homeowner's insurance. A lot of people don't understand that.
That's
I
right.
And
thought I-
flood is
I thought I was
rising
covered.
water. Yeah.
I thought I was covered. No, your dwelling is covered with the homeowner's insurance, but then this flood insurance is a whole different thing. Okay, so then you have to look at. People say, "Is this house in a high crime area?" Okay, well, our good friend Shelly, her daughter was murdered
Oh no, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
about 4 weeks ago. Yeah, Heather was murdered about 4 weeks ago. The neighborhood bully broke into the house and killed her.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
And so, but this is the thing. She's in one of those areas that was deemed a low crime area. So
Listen,
crime is everywhere.
Crime is everywhere.
So you can't, you have levels of crime,
Mhm.
volume of crime, but
Mhm.
crime is truly
Yeah.
everywhere. All right.
And most crimes, people go to those neighborhoods to,
That's right.
Yeah.
to steal from. Usually, it's.
I think
crazy.
everyone needs
The
to.
world is going insane.
I mean, I think most people have alarm systems, but and camera systems and so forth. But and I think you let your guard down sometimes, and you maybe forget to turn it on, or you're not. But these criminals, I'm going to tell you, we live in Texas, people,
Yeah.
and
Our
many
neighbor
people-
got
yeah.
his vehicle stolen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
many
from
people
Texas.
have guns, so there might be a certain amount of crime, but I mean, I say,
And it's crazy.
yeah, I mean-
Shelly's daughter's murderer was caught by what?
The ring
The
camera.
ring cameras.
uh-huh.
Different angles caught him going in the house and coming out of the
Oh
house.
my God.
So basically,
It's hard to get away with murder nowadays.
but see, they try to get away. It's like, what's that show? World's Dumbest Criminals.
Yeah.
You can walk through a neighborhood. Ringer, ring.
Somebody will
ring,
catch
ring.
you, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna capture you, right? Something like that. So it's just crazy out there.
I-
But
yeah.
the market is not dictated by crime. The market is not dictated by flood area. The market is dictated by you falling in love with a place that you want to move your family
That's
to.
right.
Mhm.
Right? That's what's really heating up. Like Miss Thang over here, she wants to stay in our house, right? I don't want to stay in our house. Right? I want a new house.
Yeah, because guess who has to move pack?
Whatever. That's what they got professionals for.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't want to say it because she said, why not? I said, because I got to share a closet with you. Okay. So I need to move
You
into
can
house
have a
where I got
whole
my own damn
room. The
closet.
kids are leaving.
You keep threatening that, but it ain't happened yet.
I mean, I don't know which house we saw that they had his and her bathroom like totally separate.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be amazing.
I've seen that. I don't know if well, it's actually custom built, but
That's
that
fine.
was like amazing. I was like,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
just cool.
Because I want her down the street. Okay,
I mean, you
I want
want
down the street, round the corner. All right, send up a flare when you want to see me.
Hey, back
By
on
appointment only.
back on the crime thing. So what I usually tell my clients, they're very, very concerned with
Yes.
any home because most of the websites don't update immediately.
Right.
All right. So you would go to your neighborhood storefront, police storefront,
Mhm.
and say, hey, I'm thinking about, buying a house in this particular neighborhood. And I just wondered if y'all could pull up a crime report
Oh.
for the, past year or something. We just kind of want to know what's going on, and they will do it.
Okay. Yeah, because I
And
need
it
to know.
scares people because they're like, what? This happened or that happened. Things happen that we don't hear about on the news. I mean, because stuff is happening all the time
It's even
everywhere.
crazy how many like sex offenders. If you really look in your neighborhood, you're like, oh my God, who am I
I
living
mean,
around?
That's
Yeah.
true. So it's dynamic. So we're going to continue on about what makes the Houston market still hot, heating up. But there's questions you need to answer about areas that you're buying.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, but this is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm joined by people with hair. So we're going to take a break and pay some bills.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
So he was crazy.
Okay. So we're back. This is Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not for obvious reasons. So we're talking about the market heating up. So D, what is what areas of town are you getting the most inquiries?
What part of town?
Yeah.
Well, we get a lot of, it just depends on,
Okay.
whether they have children, what's
Okay.
happening. I've been doing this 23 years, so I'm all over the place,
Right.
right? We are having, people are going out to the suburbs more. We talked about the Woodlands, but as you know, just a little bit further down, you have Conroe and
Right.
Willis that are,
Right.
blowing up, and Waller County's blowing up. It's cheaper, taxes are lower.
Yeah.
It depends on what their objective is.
Okay.
Katie's always a good family area. The schools are good. Cypress is always in demand too
Right.
for the same reasons. So yeah, I mean, and then you have your waterfront people that are looking, Lake Houston, Lake Conroe. You got Clear Lake. There's not that much left in Clear Lake, but there's
True.
still, resale.
Yeah.
So yeah, just depending on what people are looking for at any given time, they'll have you all all around.
Yeah, because I'm looking at, like, we live in Cypress, but
Yeah.
we're on that Cypress Tomball border right there. Where I mean, But I'm looking when I'm driving through newer areas. The newer areas or the newer construction areas don't have as much character
Mhm.
Yeah.
as the
Everything's in a box, cookie cut.
yeah, it's, but it's not even that. Okay, like let's just say ABC area was built in 2020,
Mhm.
and it's the same developer builder in 2024, but the 2020 seems so much warmer and inviting, whereas the 2020 and the 2024 seems like cold and standoffish.
Well, it depends because I've seen some clean cut, square construction and then those, columns and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I think architecture, later in the days had more character.
Yes,
Right now, because of they want to speed it up, they make everything simple, everything looks the same.
right.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things that, you just want out of the ordinary. You don't,
I think back in 2020 though, things were just blowing up, right?
Right.
And people were buying left and right. Builders were the pricing, they had people on a waiting list.
Right.
And the prices were just going up monthly. But once things leveled off and now we're here today, builders have had to budget closing cost concessions, which are very, very large,
Right.
to cover buy downs for the interest rate, to
Okay.
cover their closing cost, to, they're just whatever they can think of to keep the sales going. So their profit margin
are becoming
is very, they're making their closings are still happening,
Right.
but the profit margin is going down, to sustain and keep them, everyone working and the wheel moving. So to say, this is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
I think that there's been some cutbacks on certain
Oh,
areas
okay. On how
to
they're
make
doing
it
things.
happen so they can keep their head above
Mhm.
water and stay in
Okay.
the black as well during
Okay.
this time.
That's true. That's
So-
true. Okay. I didn't even go down
Now,
that
I'm
road,
not
but
talking
thank
about
you.
custom builders. I'm,
No,
this is just,
traditional building,
yeah.
But no, but that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Because hey.
Yeah, I mean, you can still come in there and add a little something yourself if you're getting it at a great price
Right.
down the road. But if you're talking about everybody's looking about what can they afford
Right.
within their budget and what
what's
what
the
makes it-
best affordable thing,
Uh-huh.
within what I can afford.
Well, it was this why when I go pay our mortgage, I always tease the bank. Thank you for letting me keep the house for another 30 days.
That's the way it is. I mean,
But you have to look at it that way.
it is that way.
You have to look at it that way because I look at new home construction, resale, all in the same vein right now because it's going to come down to do you have what the buyer wants?
Mhm, mhm.
Like new construction or resale, do you have what the buyer wants? Now, if the buyer wants 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and you got 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, you don't have what the buyer wants.
Yeah.
And that's why you have so many bust outs right now because that buyer was sold on 4.3 when they wanted 4.5.
Mm.
They said, nah, you keep the $100. I don't want this deal anymore.
Again, it's knowing your criteria before you go
Yeah.
and spend money, time, etc. on an actual purchase contract.
Right.
Even if you do have the option to back out, if you know ahead of time that this really isn't what you like, you were dead set on having an open kitchen and it's not,
Right.
you're gonna have to tear down a wall and do all this kind of stuff
Not on new
afterwards.
construction, you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So,
So-
there have to be allowances.
Mhm.
There have to be
Yeah.
allowances. Like right now, what's the average length of time on market right now? How many days?
Probably about 90.
It's taking 3 months. to
Yeah.
sell a
Oh
house?
yeah.
60 to 90. I mean,
I heard
it's-
even up to a year for anything over $1 million.
Yeah. Depending
Yeah,
on the
that's
price,
normal. Yeah. Yeah.
depending on the price point, but
Okay.
yes.
Wow. 90 days?
Yes.
No.
It's gotten tough and people are expecting to come in and normally when somebody was reselling a house, let's just go back to 2020.
Okay.
People as is, I ain't touching up nothing. The house was a mess,
Yeah.
fingerprints in the wall. Now people come in, you better be all covered up and
Uh-huh.
painted, repainted. We don't want to come and see stuff, not to scratch on something. We don't want that,
Right,
so
that's
it's
true.
like they're getting very picky.
Well, I think the market dictates that, right?
Yes.
It's when you have a big demand, you know, it's a frenzy. Just give me what I can get, and then I'll deal with the rest.
Give me what I asked for, damn it.
Exactly. But now is more about, no, they're selective. I want this, I want that. If not, it's okay.
Well, it's just like, you know, I explained it, how that custom house that I was up to in Lucas, Texas, and I told the designer, she says, "What do you think about the house?" "I want to go home and burn mine down." Okay, the house is that nice. I mean, I'm like, you know, I hate my house now. You know, she says, "Why?" She said, "How long you been in the house?" I said, "Going on 2 years. You hate your house now?" "I just walked through. Yes, I hate my house now."
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to figure out a way to get away with arson.
And you know, I tell realtors all the time, look, if your budget, you know, what your client's pre-approved for, and then they send you a list, and then they put a few in there that are way above the price point.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
That'll be
Because
your
once they
biggest
see
mistake.
those, everything in their price
They're not gonna like
budget,
Don't have nothing like that.
they hate it. Everything's going to be terrible.
No. And the only way you can kind of get away with that if it's the same builder.
Maybe.
And the price of the, I want to say kind of good, because the same builder uses the same skill set and design. It's just one is more opulent than the other. But other than that, if you got a $450,000 approval, don't show them people no $750,000.
No, it's not gonna. It's just gonna be sad.
It's not even apples and oranges.
No, it's not.
Apples and raisins. Okay, you just
It's so sad but true.
Yo, I remember one time years ago, I was looking for a house, all right? And I did what your normal buyer does. He goes out on his own. I went and found a house. I said, "This is what I want." I ain't looked at nobody's damn price tag. Cause see, I was young at the time where, well, it got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. So I'm thinking all 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths cost the same thing. Oh, hell no. Okay. So the one that I was approved for at the time was $175,000. All right. Way back. Okay. The 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath house I found that I fell in love with was $675,000.
No.
And I said, "How can they increase the price that much? It's still 3 bedrooms." "Sir, this neighborhood versus that neighborhood." I said, "But it's still 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths." I'm stuck on the 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath part. But that's what people do. It's like, when I learned from that when I was in the banking business, I would say all the time, "Don't tell me what you want. Tell me where you want to live."
Yes.
Yeah. I can get you a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath house. And they got 2 of them across the street from Cack House. So, 3 bedroom, 2.5. What you want? So now it's really, really prevalent that you take Dina Ramos with Platinum One Properties and you get your approval from Jennifer Nina with Lone Peak Lending to know where you can buy it.
Yes.
To know where you can buy it. I was in Spring the other day, and I like, when the hell did this happen?
I mean, it's just blowing up there too. I mean, builders and just
they're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's
It's
prolific.
just really developing in a beautiful, quick way. But in the opposite of what we're talking about, I've gotten calls. Hey, I've got pre-approval and it's in the low 200s, and I said, "Well, what area are you thinking about? And give me your criteria." "I want to be in the 77019." And then and I was like, "River Oak?" Right? Okay. I'm like, "Oh, wow." I says, what is it, a 1 bedroom? No, we went 3 bedrooms. And I said, "Oh, yeah." I said, "Look, I'm not trying to be negative, but that area, unless you're getting maybe a condo, but then the condo, the HOA fee is going to be as much as your house. Not sometimes too in that area, So I'm just, wanting to guide you. Maybe we need to step out a little bit further.
Why Virgil Oaks? I just heard the name. It was one of the best neighborhoods. Well, you can't be in it.
I mean, you got to be realistic.
And most buyers are not realistic.
They're not.
Because I got approved for so and so. Okay, now that we know that you can buy the trunk of a car, they just like, "I'm approved." That don't mean you're approved for everything you're interested in. That just means you're approved for that price point. Everybody gets approved for a price point. But I have over the years, I got approved. My response is, "How much?" And they tell me, "Okay, well, that's a narrow lane for you. For new construction, you got to go out. For
Mhm.
resale, you got to be willing to tolerate with upgrades and
Yes,
renovations
yes.
during the home buyer process or later when you own a home. So when you educate these people, which is what we do, when you educate these people, you got to make them understand the value of professionals.
Right.
The market might be heating up, but if you don't have professional representation, it means not. Not. Like here at the training center today, in the training room, they're investing. It's an investment program to develop lots in Pearland. Okay. In Pearland. Now, we know Pearland has done this
Right.
over the years,
Right.
okay? And it's not coming back down because as long as you go down into Manville and Pomona Parkway and stuff like that, it's the value's gonna go up. But is Shadow Creek the same as it was before? Of course not. But at the end of the day, you have to qualify to buy in Shadow Creek or Pomona or anywhere else down that 288 corridor at the end of the day. So what we're gonna do is gonna take a break, pay some bills, and then we're gonna come back and look at Lakeshore Vista Drive. Lakeshore Vista Drive. Yeah, that's my house right here without you. Okay, Lakeshore Vista Drive. So take a break, pay some bills.
Are you looking to purchase, refinance, or even secure a specialized loan? Meet Your Mortgage Pro. Whether it's for your dream home or that perfect commercial space, we've got you covered with our solution-based lending services. Licensed in both Florida and Texas, we understand the complexities of real estate finance, and our team of professionals and our easy-to-use mortgage calculators are here to help. Your Mortgage Pro is committed to quality customer service, putting the people we serve first. And we don't just offer loans. We provide consumer education and ready-made loan programs to guide you every step of the way. We even collaborate with builders to secure new construction homes. Your Mortgage Pro, the mortgage solution professional. Reach out today at yourmortgagepro.biz. Are you a real estate professional looking for a facility to produce valuable content for your clients and elevate the value of your business? The Training Center is here to help. We provide training for real estate professionals like you in a beautiful facility designed for training, TV show production, and even podcast studios. Also available for rental. Whether you're a realtor, mortgage lender, builder, or real estate industry vendor, you can now expand your expertise and your reach. With expert instructors for a variety of continuing education courses, producers and engineers available to create your own content, and the environment to do your best work, you're well on your way to growing the real estate business you've always dreamt about. The Training Center. We elevate your real estate career. Reach out today at ttcellevatesyou.com. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
All right, we're back. Bills are paid. So we're going to go to Lakeshore Vista Drive and take a look at this home. Look at that. $2,149,000. Okay. Now, what I like about this home is it's away from every damn body. Okay.
That's a beautiful home.
Yeah. So we're gonna go through it. Look, I like the
Wow.
driveway. Slow it down. Like the driveway. I got garages. I ain't got to worry about can I put my car in the garage and yours be left on the street? Okay. Look at the outdoor.
Ooh, I love that.
Look at the outdoor. Next up. Next. There you go. Right there. Where's EL at? Being left the hell alone. There we go. Right. Only one thing with this outdoor, too many damn chairs. That's too much company. Okay.
Ooh, I love the pool
The
too.
pool.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Nice there. Then you have, look at that.
Oh, the waterfall coming over that. Is that
Yeah.
a two-sided fireplace?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the swimming pool
Yes.
and the sitting area. Yeah.
Wow.
That's nice.
Okay. Look at that staircase. Go to the staircase. Our producer too slow.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at the house like.
Okay. I need you to push the button. Push the button, damn it. Push the button.
Oh,
Look at that staircase.
Ooh, wee.
Look at that staircase. I can see me coming down there. Give me 10 feet, people. Give me 10 feet.
Right?
No, you stepping on my shadow. I need you to move around. You stepping on my shadow.
No, you don't go upstairs.
I would go upstairs here just to walk on the stairs. Go to the next one. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at the backdrop, how it goes through into that one. Yeah. Then you have formal dining, which we would never use because my wife is allergic to the kitchen. Okay. Look at the ceiling.
That's beautiful.
See the stone ceiling?
Yeah.
Next up, study. Next,
That's a nice study too.
look at sitting area.
I like that stone going all the way
All the way
up.
to the top,
Yeah, to the
yes.
top.
All the way to
That's
the
an
top.
extra
Uh-huh.
plus. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Look at
I
all
want-
the natural light coming in with all
That
the
was all the
windows.
natural
Yeah.
light. Yes. And all of the furniture pieces are accenting the walls, and the walls are accenting the furniture pieces. So it's a great blend in the look in there.
Look
at
at
it.
that kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Again, I would be in there. Nobody else in my household.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, how some people
I'll
are.
eat.
Yeah. Oh, you'll eat? That's what she just said. I'll eat. Next. Look at that. That's a kitchen. That's the
Yes,
island right there.
That is a nice
That's the island right there. Yeah, what you doing? I'm cooking and you ain't welcome. Okay, next. Look at that.
Wow.
See, and it flows into the great
It
room.
does.
It flows right into the great room. And you got a breakfast area. She will cook breakfast. I'll tell you, she will cook breakfast.
Okay.
It takes gunfire, but she will cook breakfast. Look at that. Sitting area.
Look at it.
Bar.
Ceiling.
Mhm.
Look at the comfort settings. Yes.
That's beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful detail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Joint right there, the bar.
That's the bar area.
That's a bar right there. And see how the hot shells, I keep her away from my liquor because she can't get to them hot shells.
You know, she
Yeah,
knows
look
how
at
to
this
use a
no
little step
ladders.
ladder.
Yes.
Step
No,
ladder.
You act like
I'm
this-
gonna get the kind where step ladder ain't gonna be high enough. I'm gonna right up there. If you try to go up there and I hear some fall on timber, then I'm gonna go out there and help her.
Okay, marriage counselors who may be listening, you might want to offer services.
gotta say timber first. Okay, go to the next one. Okay, you got the bath.
I love their ceiling.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Wow.
it's gorgeous.
So spacious.
Uh-huh. Look at that there.
Mhm.
Look at that sitting area
Yeah.
in the master.
Yes. Yes.
That's the master tub.
What?
That's the bathroom.
Oh man.
See, I got both sides. I wouldn't have to worry
Wow.
about her
Nice
stuff
swimming
being
pool.
on my side.
Yes.
That'd be the best part. Stay over there. You're trespassing. If you come on this side, trespassing. And then he got the two-way fireplace.
Mhm.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, there you go. Please don't disappoint me, closet. They ain't gonna show me the closet. Oh my Lord.
What?
Go to the next one.
Oh wow.
There, look at that.
That is some
That's up
beautiful
under the stairs.
architecture.
Yes.
Right there.
They put some money into this one here.
Yes.
Then we have the movie theater. Get to the movie theater.
Ah.
There you go.
Wow.
I like the fact they got the seats, but you got the table over here like a bar, like in a bar. Yeah, that's cool right
Yeah.
there.
That's smart.
Yeah, because you can use it for base, for games and stuff.
Yes.
I'd have me a hell of a football party right there. Of course, she don't know about football either, damn it.
You don't like my father. You don't like even talking about football game.
Okay, so this is a, whatever then. So we're gonna come out. That's our good friend Alexander Hampson. Go and cancel out of it, X out of it. And this is $2,195,000 at 5703 Lakeshore Vista Drive. You can call our good friend Dina Ramos with Platinum One Properties to show this house. Dina, how to get in contact with you?
You can reach me at 832-646-9054 and we will set up a tour for you.
Now tell me about the loan for this, Miss Nina. $2,195,000.
$2,195,000. We
Mhm.
can actually get you a no income verification loan,
Oh wow.
20% down. interest rates are going to be a little bit high,
Right.
but no income verification. I also have a lender doing DSCR loans for primary residences.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Debt service coverage ratio
Debt-
loans.
Yes, sir.
And that's
Um,
20% down as well?
That's 20% down
Okay.
as well. For your regular conventional or traditional loans, if somebody was to qualify, we can get you up to 10% down.
Okay.
Interest rates have gone down. If you want no MI, of course, you have to be in the 20% down or get you a second 10%, 80% 10.
All right. So yeah, so that's what we have going on over here with the Real Estate U Show. We're going to actually have a luxury listing party on the 16th, and we're going to bring up Little Fox Crest. Okay, this is Little Fox Crest. Okay, all right. The Little Fox Crest is $2,850,000. Okay. Now, what's unique about this? Dina will be there as a real estate professional at the luxury posting party. Jennifer will be there as the mortgage professional, providing financing options for anybody who's want to buy this house. Now, look at this house. Go one shop at a time. There you go. All right. Go to the next one. Right. Okay. So you have the porticature to park, so you're never in the rain or the elements, bringing in your groceries, and then you got a garage back, and they got the mother-in-law quarters on the other side.
Oh, wow.
To lock the people up. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Lock the people up there, but lock them up. Then you have, look at that. Parking is not an issue, people.
No,
I
it's
see
wonderful.
Not an issue.
Wow.
Next, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go to, they have 4 AC areas for the house. Go back. Go back.
There he is. He's right.
He's
Where's
right.
this at?
He's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 4. Yes, 4 AC areas, and they have an industrial generator.
Wow.
So that generator is what powers a building that is 3 stories high and has 45,000 square feet.
Wow.
Yeah, they have an industrial generator. So you have that. Next, look at all the land.
Oh, so you have a little park in the back, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have all this land over there sitting on, I want to say it's 2 acres, maybe 3. But it's 2 acres
Oh,
definitely.
they have a walking path that leads to a sitting area with a fire pit.
There you go.
Oh, how nice.
Go to the next one.
Okay, now that's
Okay,
a pool.
that's a pool.
Yeah, that's a
That's a pool
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's a pool. All right. So you have this, all of this, but think about it. All that green space you just had, but you still have this
still have a
beautiful
huge
pool and
pool.
outdoor area. Okay. Again, $2,850,000. Here's another angle of the pool.
Mhm.
These are the dynamics of luxury. Look at that. You got all that green space and you don't have a neighbor.
I mean, it's beautiful, and you have the covered area.
Yep.
You know that
Mhm.
it's just, you know, especially it just gets so hot. You know.
Yeah,
here.
and because you have the covered area with the large ceiling fans,
Yes.
the breeze coming through, and spring, because of all the trees, doesn't get
Mhm.
as hot
Yeah.
as a lot of areas in Houston. Okay, we'll go to the next one. All right, we got the stairwell there. We are going to be in this house on the 16th, having an event. We're going to have a luxury listing posting party, and basically what it is, we have specific real estate professionals out at this event. Even a bus is coming with more real estate
Oh,
professionals.
nice.
So for this, just like we do at Allerton, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And so you have all these different items. I'd have to lighten up the wood. That wood a little dark for me.
It is a little dark. I like the flooring. It looks like travertine
Mhm.
throughout, what I could tell in the photos.
What's the address then?
This is 27603 Little Fox Crest.
But you know what? Paint is the least expensive thing you're gonna
There
have to.
you go.
Yeah, yeah. You can change a complete look of a place.
And they have a wine room. Did I just say that?
Oh, you did.
They have a wine room.
Is that the one?
butler's
Yeah, I
pantry.
see it.
Yeah, they got all that there.
Yeah.
They got a mud room.
I like that mud room.
For
That's
the dog.
nice.
Okay, they lost me at the gym. They got a gym, but they lost me at the gym. They lost me at the gym.
Wow, that is a gym.
That's a gym, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Look
Yeah,
at the
I
bath. Get to the
wouldn't-
bathroom.
I wouldn't leave my house.
I know. You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Get to the bath. There you go.
Wow.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the bath and the sitting areas and the dressing areas.
Oh, the closet.
Yay!
Yeah,
Closet.
now
Yay!
that is
That's the closet.
very well organized.
Then you got the movie. You got the media room. Look at that. With the popcorn machine. So go ahead next out this, but this is what we have: 27603 Little Fox Crest, $2,850,000. Julie Jennifer had the opportunity to meet with Julie. Julie is a mess because she's a mess, but she's sweet as pie. And $2,850,000 at 27603 Little Fox Crest, Spring, Texas 77386. Dina, how to get in contact with you?
You can reach me at 832-646-9054 for a tour of this property or any other. What I love about this property is that you never have to leave that property if you don't want to.
There you go.
You have the recreation that you want with the media room. You have the recreation that EL wants with the bar area.
That's right.
You have the recreation for the kids, Jennifer, with the pool out
Yes.
back and the park-like atmosphere. I mean, it has
you
it.
wouldn't literally.
Actually, even the listing before, both of those listings are really, I have to talk to clients about budget sometimes, like, they might have to give up some of their extracurricular
Right.
activities because they're getting into this home and all this kind of stuff.
I'll
but-
fine.
Yeah, but in homes like these, I mean, you got
Yeah.
everything there.
And this is what you have. It's 6 full bedrooms, 2 half baths, 7,500 square feet on a 1.13 acre lot. It's not 2, it's 1.13 acre, which is still huge.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It was built in 2015. And here's the crazy part. The yearly maintenance on this Mediterranean Spanish 7,500 square foot home is $750 a year.
What?
That's it. It's in Bender's Landing.
That is incredibly great with that. I mean, I can't believe it.
I mean, but they don't do anything for you.
Is it an access gate to get in?
Yeah.
That's what it is,
Mhm.
to
That's
maintain the gate.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this is what we have. This is what Dina has to show our discriminating buyer. And I mean that in a real way. Broke people, you can't come up in here. I'm discriminating against the broke people. Okay. All right. How to get in contact with you again?
You can reach me at 832-646-9054.
And
All right.
looking for financing, 888-202-2773.
There you go.
Okay.
That is your team to purchase this house and finance this house. Okay. So what we're going to do is going to take a break to the noon hour. The short person, i.e. Mrs. Longcrank, she's leaving us because she's going to a basketball game. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Because my child
No,
is
again,
in
I
it.
don't know why. Okay, we're gonna take a break, pay some bills while she gonna pay basketball mom. I don't know why. Okay.
I resent that.
So go ahead and pay some bills so she can get
Are
out
you
of
a
here.
real
Thank
estate
you.
professional
Bye.
looking for a facility to produce valuable content for your clients and elevate the value of your business? The Training Center is here to help. We provide training for real estate professionals like you in a beautiful facility designed for training, TV show production, and even podcast studios. Also available for rental. Whether you're a realtor, mortgage lender, builder, or real estate industry vendor, you can now expand your expertise and your reach. With expert instructors for a variety of continuing education courses, producers and engineers available to create your own content, and the environment to do your best work, you're well on your way to growing the real estate business you've always dreamt about. The Training Center. We elevate your real estate career. Reach out today at ttcelevatesyou.com.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Okay, this is E.L. Crane, joined by Dina Ramos. Jennifer Nina has gone out to watch a basketball game with her son. I don't know why.
Somebody's gonna get in trouble.
Well, I'd say it to her face too. I'm like, my whole thing, whatever. It'd be different if see, I'm a truth teller, and most people don't want the truth. So here's the truth. If you playing basketball in a league and you in high school, that's because you didn't make the high school team. That's truth.
Yeah, I mean, he's keeping busy and keeping.
Oh, whatever, damn it. I ain't giving no grace on that. The whole thing is either you good or you not, all right? If you ain't no good, sit your ass down. Anyway, I'm E.L. Crane.
Okay, somebody's gonna be in the doghouse. We ain't gonna say nothing about when that happens.
It's every day anyway, so I wanted to get off my chest. I'm always in the doghouse. So, we're talking about this market being hot, right? Or heating up, I should say, right? Now, one of the things that I've always appreciated about you is your patience in dealing with clients, your patience in dealing with title, for that matter, and lenders and stuff like that. And you have that experience that allows you to understand things happen.
Things happen.
But how can you better prepare these people that are in your support industries like title and mortgage and insurance? How can you prep us to better support you to get you things you need done on behalf of your clients?
I think communication is the key. I don't think that the week of closing is a time to begin communication.
Yes.
Everyone should be in, honesty is the best policy. So if you are representing a buyer and your lender says that there may be some delays for something they've discovered, do not wait till the week of closing to then tell everybody this. People are planning, people are hiring movers, people are really going through some stuff. So it's better to be honest and transparent and request the items you need, ask for help if you're unsure, because where two or more people put their heads together and they've been in the industry for a long time, we might have already been down that road a couple of times and figured out how to get around it quicker and so forth. So that's why I tell people, let's talk about it. Let's put our heads together, make this work. So I think communication in any relationship is key.
Because one of the things I found out is in our industry, people are so easy to blame the other person.
Finger pointing is really a big deal. I think that I appreciate people who own up to errors being made, because we're all human and things can happen. Things can go wrong, but every problem has a solution, and that's what we need to keep in mind.
Okay. So one of the things that like I said, I enjoy your patience. I don't have no patience. I joke with people all the time. I can't be no realtor because you got to be nice to people more 2 hours a day.
You do. You have to be patient.
Okay, I'm being stalked for keys by people who obviously weren't prepared to leave. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. So blame game. All right. You have the blame game, but not only do you have the blame game, you have nobody wants to take responsibility.
I think that's the most immature, childish a behavior that I come across often.
Right.
When we talk about a realtor rant, that's just what it is. It's like, hey, I dropped the ball, or somebody got sick and you had to do something else. Just say it
Yeah.
and make it right. Just make it right. Instead, what happens is we start going around this circle of finger pointing
Right.
and upsetting people further.
Oh yeah.
And nothing good comes out of it. Your reputation
Yes.
is damaged in the process, because people can see quite clearly who dropped the ball. If a person's, you know what, I did this, but I'm going to make it right, and blah, blah, blah. People have settled down.
Right.
And they're like, okay, well, he's only, or she or she's only human, and whatever. That people calm down. But if you keep on doing the finger pointing and making stuff up, it just gets to be a bigger problem.
And even look at it from this perspective. Okay. I know you. I know your capacity. I know your capabilities. I know your kindness. I know your warmth. I know your understanding. I know your experience. All right. My problem is people don't cherish that as much as they should. All right. They don't appreciate that as much as they should. So when you're talking about the communication and the education, things like that, it's like, what is it going to take to get these people to understand our value?
I would say that they usually come in either based on your ratings online or through referral.
Okay.
And they need to trust that you're doing. And if there's, on the flip side, if you're not feeling 100% for whatever reason on the buyer or listing side, it is about communicating with
Right.
us. This is what I'm feeling. I don't understand this process, or can you tell me what's happening here or there? And at that point, we as professionals,
Mhm.
like you said, need to be patient and understanding. And typically, any buyer or seller, even if the transaction is going so smoothly, still at some point will experience a wave of anxiety,
Right.
because this is a huge deal,
Sure.
right, for both
Yep,
parties.
That's right. Okay. So this is what we do at the Real Estate U Show. Dina Ramos, broker owner of Platinum One Properties, leader by trade, leader by choice. Okay. In getting the job done on behalf of her clients. She works with all price points, just like in any business, you want the largest of what you can get, but she works in all price points. So one of the things that we're going to be doing in the upcoming weeks at the training center where our studio is located at, we're going to be doing home buyer education. We're going to do home buyer workshops. We're going to do seminars. Like we have an investor seminar going on right now at the training center. These are the things that we're going to be utilizing to enlighten the consumer,
Yes.
but also the real estate professional and the lender, because they need to be recalibrated themselves.
Many times they do. And you've been in this industry for a long time, and you've seen changes.
Oh God, yes.
And we've been through a couple of recessions.
Right.
We've been through various changes, and we always know that we have to come back and adjust when we need to
Yes.
stay in business. And it is about education. It is about communication. It is about adjusting. It is about, as a professional, marketing yourself.
It's always about marketing.
Yes.
Always about
I
marketing.
mean,
Always about marketing. But even go one step further. Like we were at the Builder event last Saturday, the awards,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. My take on it was, who was this event for?
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, it was congested where you came in at. You came in, they had to take pictures of yourself right there. Then that's where the line to check in was at. Then on the line to check in, and they had the DJ behind there and the bar right there. So everything was all
I
congested.
saw the
right?
photos. I
Yeah.
could tell.
So basically, you can't promote it as a networking function when you don't get a chance to network.
Yeah.
Okay. And I brought that up because in our profession, especially on your side, you can't promote a builder's product if it's not holding true to what they said they were going to deliver to the consumer. You told me I was going to network. They told you they was going to have 3 bedrooms, travertine floors, and they didn't have what they said they was going to advertise, right?
Right.
So how do we get the buyer to understand the bait and switch, for want of a better description?
Well, I think that again, you're telling people, hey, let's go view the property. Let's go compare, see a couple of different properties, maybe with different builders if we're
Right.
talking builder here. And then the bait and switch kind of thing that happens can be avoided if you are not just aware and given written information as to what products will be put into that home or as it's being built, but also have inspections throughout the process of the building,
Right.
which is recommended. Even though the property and builders will tell you, don't worry about spending money on inspections because everything is under warranty and blah, 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 blah. Why do you want to move into a place and have workers coming in and out then if stuff got messed up in the process? I say, let's nip it in the bud. You're already putting money. You already got this under contract. Let's make sure these workers know you have an inspector checking the process and different phases of the process. This way, they are on their toes.
Always.
Okay.
What we're gonna do is gonna take a break. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, for obvious reasons. She can not really see with her glass. I can see without my glasses.
Yeah, I can't see.
I can't read nothing, but I can see. So we gotta take a break, pay some bills.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Foot fungus forever. Did
We're
you
back.
know that foot
I'm E.L. Crane. I don't know how I want to. I'm E.L. So you want to look at Rich Fish Run?
Yeah, let's it's 3002 Redwood Lodge.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't have that one?
No.
Let me see.
Redwood. I didn't think a rental came up. Yeah, a rental came up.
No, this is a sale.
Okay, which one is this now?
It says open house.
Oh, one in the bed. Okay, we're gonna send this to Jesus over there, and
While Jesus is pulling it up, I'll tell you a little bit about it.
yeah.
It's 3002 Redwood Lodge Drive, and it's in Houston. It's in the Kingwood area.
Oh, okay.
And it's super affordable, adorable one-story house.
Okay, you lost me at adorable.
It
Jeez.
is. It really is. It's well built. It's just solid. I think it flows well. It's listed at $350,000.
That's all?
That's it. And the lot is 12,540
That's
square
huge.
feet, and the home is 2,457 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it is open today from 12 to 3. They're doing open house.
Who's doing open house?
Juana Garcia.
Okay.
We collaborate with other companies to
Yeah.
help us. And so Juana is one of it's our friend and colleague who works, I believe, with EXP. I don't want to get it wrong, but I know I believe it's at EXP Realty, and she is hosting the open house today.
So Jesus has it up now.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's check it out. So
What is it? What do you mean a forest view? It's in the forest? It says forest view.
well, it's surrounded by mature landscaping
Oh,
and
that's what that
trees,
means.
and the
Okay.
Kingwood is known for.
Got it.
Yeah. So if you're like one of these people like, I love to have trees around, feel like this is it.
No, because they would have leaves and somebody got to go sweep them up.
Well, somebody's going to do it.
I ain't doing it.
It's a nice open floor plan, your living room, dining room area. There's just super, the flooring is wood like tile.
Okay.
So
And
it's
a
very,
one-story.
it's a 1-story, very durable and well built.
Oh, they had me at the shoe rack. I got a shoe rack in my master closet, people. I got a
Yes.
shoe rack. I got a shoe rack.
You granite countertops in the kitchen. You have the utility room inside the home, right off the kitchen, coming in from outside. Beautiful, well-maintained home. You're
It's for $350?
yeah, $350,000. So you're really hard pressed to find a home in great condition.
Yeah.
You got your granite countertops in your bathroom, in your kitchen. You got a very nice backyard. You got a covered patio,
This
and
is a perfect house for the newly divorced.
right? Or somebody. I say 1-stories are good for any age group, right? Whether you're starting or whether you're downsizing. I would encourage everyone, if you're looking in this area and this price range, go check it out. It's a newly listed home. Again, the address is 3002 Redwood Lodge Drive, Houston, Texas, in the Kingwood area. If you are not able to make it today between 12 and 3, please reach out to us. You can call 877-852-4401, and you can ask for Chris Blackwell or myself, Dina Salazar, and we will get out there and show you this house today.
Right.
Yeah.
That's 3002 Redwood Lodge and Houston, Texas, Kingwood area.
Yes.
77339. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take a break, pay a couple 2 or 3 bills since Dina went over. I didn't go over. Dina went over. Dina went over. Okay, so because I'm not going to jail behind you going over.
Okay. Sorry about that, Rosa.
Take a break, pay some bills.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Property. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Are you looking to purchase, refinance, or even secure a specialized loan? Meet Your Mortgage Pro. Whether it's for your dream home or that perfect commercial space, we've got you covered with our solution-based lending services. Licensed in both Florida and Texas, we understand the complexities of real estate finance, and our team of professionals and our easy-to-use mortgage calculators are here to help. Your Mortgage Pro is committed to quality customer service, putting the people we serve first. And we don't just offer loans. We provide consumer education and ready-made loan programs to guide you every step of the way. We even collaborate with builders to secure new construction homes. Your Mortgage Pro, the mortgage solution professional. Reach out today at yourmortgagepro.biz.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Narcissist too. Okay, this CL Crane. Yeah, I'm talking about that narcissist out there. You know the hell I'm talking about. Anyway, it's the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not, but she is the lovely and dynamic Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties, mother of Bridezilla.
Sabrina.
Salazar. It's not Sabrina's fault that she's a Bridezilla. I've met her mother. She comes by it honestly. Okay.
We just want things done right.
There you go.
There
Just
you
one
go.
thing. And we got 28 days, 27, how many days?
Yeah, let's see. Today,
21?
no, 21.
21 days. So
I believe, yeah.
Sabrina is taken off the market officially,
Yes.
permanently.
Mhm.
She's off the market, but until she get inked to paper, it's not official yet. All
Right. We want to
Yeah.
make it official.
Want to make it official so that she can be this happy person, which she already is.
Yes.
And he putting a ring on it. Ain't that a song?
Oh, yeah.
That's a song. Put a ring on it. Okay.
Yeah. I
He
think
put
Beyonce.
he put a
came up
damn
with
ring on it. Whatever. Okay. So we're going to the wedding in a couple of weeks. So the Real Estate U Show will not be on the air that day. We'll be running a rerun. But the beauty of it is, you have this dynamic young lady. She's smart and she has presence that you would not believe. And so I asked Dina for a DNA test because I don't think she belongs to her. Okay. But she says Sabrina belongs to her. I don't know who was in the delivery room. Okay. Because I'm looking at there's Sabrina, then there's Mama Ramos, then there's Dina. So I get Sabrina and Mama Ramos. I'm trying to figure out where the
Hey,
Dina
it
fit in
took a
that.
village. Mama Ramos helped me out too. Shoot, it took a village.
I'm trying, what the hell going on?
It's funny because the people around your kids, that to help you, whether it's babysitting or
right.
family member, I mean, they pick up habits, and luckily that she picked up a lot of great habits from my sister and brother-in-law and her stepmom,
Right.
and just my mother, so many people that were a part of her life, and I'm very grateful.
Oh yeah, she's a great young lady, and I'm really happy for her. That's why it's paramount that we be in the room when she's officially taken off the market.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
it's going to be a beautiful day, and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that, and I
Yeah,
thank
so-
God for that.
Oh yeah. So and that's basically, and don't diminish your contribution to that beautiful young lady because
Oh,
that's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Yes, so she's good. So this is I'm talking about the market is heating up now. What I'm seeing from the title side, which I thought was going to slow down a little bit because the interest rate is going, we're still getting a lot of cash sales.
Cash.
We're still getting a lot of cash sales. Still getting a lot of cash sales. So of course, I always ask the smart ugly questions. So did you rob the bank before you got here, or are you gonna rob the bank after you leave here
Uh-huh.
to come up with the money? Because who in the hell has $900,000 cash? I don't know. I'm looking, thinking, hoping I got 90. So you got 900,000. I'm adoptable. I'm never too old to be adopted. Okay. They said if somebody wants to adopt you, age don't matter.
Right.
Okay. So don't punish me because I was born during the Eisenhower administration. But you have what's going on out there. So you have these cash buyers out there. Then you have all these investors out there. Then you have these little independent builders out there. I believe our market is going to be driven by the independent builder and the investor that's building more so than the big boys, because the big boys, they're getting full of themselves again.
It happens, and it's very sad when the interest rates level off and things adjust. The builders that were offering all these great incentives to the buyers and to the agents and everything else wind up, the first thing that gets cut is the commissions for the agents.
Right.
Then the incentives disappear.
That's right.
They're into making their profit. Let's put it that way.
And that's fine,
Which is good.
but don't punish people who have been advocating for you.
Absolutely. That's
Because
exactly
being
right.
on the board at the Builders Association, I tell the builders all the time, you might not want the realtors engaged in the transaction, but you need them engaged in the transaction because they sell more product than your salespeople do.
They do, and we're bringing business in. I always go back to like, for example, your posting parties,
Right.
etc. So I can only do so much marketing on
Right.
my own for my particular property. However, if I decide to invite 10, 20 people to a broker open house, for example, and ask each person to post the home or
Right.
make a little posting as you taught us in our
Mhm.
classes, so now we have touched the sphere of influence for 10, 20 more people who ever attended,
That's right.
not just me, myself. So we're expanding our marketing in a quick way. And so these builders have to understand that we as real estate professionals, we're working for them and and for ourselves too,
Right.
feed our families. But it is smart to keep us on your good side.
That's right. And the whole thing is agents, real estate professionals have their favorite builders.
Yeah.
Because the builders are kind, warm, engaging,
Mhm.
inviting, and welcoming. But
Yeah.
you have some out there like they doing you a favor. Like, no, I'm bringing my client here and you acting like this? No. But also on the flip side, I don't like those agents that the first call they make, hey, you got a BTSA?
Right.
So you're thinking about you and not your client. So because the builder doesn't have a bonus to selling agent, you're not going to take your client over there, even though they have what your client wants exactly. How about think about it this way? I expand my sphere by being truthful and honest and addressing the needs of my client so she can tell everybody else. Or I take this little BTSA and don't worry about the needs of my client or my business future. So that's where it goes.
That's right.
So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break right here. I'm E.L. Crane. This is Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties. We are here each and every Saturday, 11 Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Take a break, pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Are you a Texas real estate professional looking for a better title company experience? One without the headache or poor customer experience? At Open Title Texas, our mission is to make the closing process as stress-free and efficient as possible for everyone involved. With an attorney leading our mission, we understand the importance of accuracy in all aspects of the title process. At Open Title Texas, we believe that our attention to detail and unwavering dedication to customer service is what sets us apart in the title industry. And we're not just a title company. We're a growth and business development agency. We're designed to elevate the future business of our clients, done through collaboration and exclusive programs to increase opportunities for clients and partners. Open Title of Texas, opening the door to home ownership. Reach out today at open-title.com.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm E.O. Crane. She is not, for obvious reasons. We're going to take you to 1123 Grand Estate Drive. 1123 Grand Estate Drive. This is our friend Alexandra Hampson. And we're going to click there, go, and we're going to slowly drag through this here. Look at that house right there.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That house had me at the lights being on.
Yeah.
That house had me on the light being on. You need the MLS number?
Yeah.
Okay. The MLS number, let me give it to you right fast. It is 5337-4346.
Okay.
All right.
Get on the same page.
You're on the same page here.
Yeah.
That's house right here.
Okay. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
right.
Okay.
So the
Oh.
how it was structured, this reminded me of a house I had over in Riverstone, where with the wing over here was all master sitting area. Okay.
I like the way it's built, like around the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like it's like they put the pool in first, then they built the house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Then we got the next one. Look at that shot.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Mhm. I'll be up there on the balcony. What are you doing? Watching my place. I'm watching my
I like
place.
the stucco and stone elevation as
Exactly.
well.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You have that. The next.
And look at that side gate too. Did
Yeah.
you see that? They added the stone match from the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
The
God.
little
Yes.
details.
Yeah,
you know?
little details, right? That make it stick out and
It
stand
does.
out. Mhm. Then you got the next one. Got the staircase. I like the cutouts.
Hmm.
Okay. And you got the stone inside.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. They
Mhm.
brought the stone inside. They even added it to the stairwell coming
Mhm.
up.
Yeah. Look at the ceiling.
Beautiful ceiling.
Look at the ceiling.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, where you at? At home, being left the hell alone. That's where I'm at.
There
Leave me
goes
alone.
your little wine fridge
No,
and bar.
no, that would be hers. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I don't drink
got you.
Kool-Aid. That'd be
Oh.
pretty clear. I don't drink Kool-Aid. All right. Yeah. If it ain't something that's gonna put me to sleep, I don't want to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the next one. I want that clock.
I love the way that
See that
looks.
clock?
Yeah, I see
I want
that
that
clock.
clock. I want the clock. Okay.
You know what? That stone that they added on the ceiling in the dining
Yes,
room
in the
really
dining
gives
room
it
is
a very warm feel. I love
Exactly.
that.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Warm feeling.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have
Oh, look at the office.
look at the office.
Very traditional.
Well, see, I would never be I'd be in my office. I'd be falling asleep in there working and trying to figure out something every night.
Yeah.
Find a way to take over the world, people.
Yeah.
So then you go to the next indoor shot. Look at that.
Wow.
The angles. It's just you gotta love the angles and
I think that, people that put thought into the architecture
Yes.
when building, I mean, you can tell. That's what
Yeah,
just
you
that
can
gives
totally
what they
tell.
call the wow factor.
Exactly.
When you walk in a house and people go, wow, that's
Exactly.
what I love.
I want to send my family in LA pictures of a house like this and tell them you too can live like this.
Well, yeah.
Look at get over to the kitchen. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Great room kitchen with look at the stone elevation behind the stove. I mean, but
Yes.
this is an
That
awesome
is
house.
Beautiful.
Yep. The couch, that's too much white for me though. Too light. But look at that shot where you're looking straight at the hearth going into
Look
the
at
kitchen.
the island.
Yeah.
Gee.
They just went too many chairs. Too many
Yeah,
chairs. Too many
yeah.
chairs.
Yeah, that's
That's an
gorgeous.
island though.
That is.
That's
It
an
really
island.
is.
This has all the amenities you want. Huge master double-sided fireplace. Go back.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Master with double-sided fireplace going into the bathroom. The master
I
bath.
see it. Yes.
Mhm.
I
Look
love
at
that.
look at bath.
Wow.
Look at that bath.
Oh my God. It looks tiny.
Oh, look, but see,
Or maybe it's the angle.
yeah, I'm going with the angle. I hope so because it better have something bigger than that.
Yeah. I like that it has a fireplace in the primary.
Yeah, and it's on the side. Okay, then you got the closet. Okay, I can work with this closet.
Yeah.
I can work with this.
I like
closet.
it.
Yeah, I can work with this closet. Next. Okay. All right, go ahead and X out here. So this is our good friend, Alexandra Hampson of Hampson Properties. She does luxury. She is a luxury actually agent, and she has a luxury team. And Dina, how to get in contact with you is $2,199,000 house.
Okay, you can call it 832-646-9054, and we will get you out there to look at it at your convenience.
There you go. So yeah, and these these houses actually have been on the market in that window you're talking about.
Yeah.
90 days. They've been like 57 and 67 days, give or take a day
Yeah.
on each one. So how would you market this house?
Well, they did an excellent job with the photography.
Okay.
I think that, as we mentioned, if it's not an inconvenience to the homeowner, broker open houses in which you identify the top sellers
Yeah.
in this particular market price range and area,
Mhm.
and personally pick up the phone
Thank you.
and call them up. That's what we did when we took them out there to the country house.
That's right, to Allentown. That's
Because
right.
and we had a lot of people come out there because it's really hard to get people to attend and
Right.
leave their work and stuff. Call and say, hey, I noticed that you're really killing it out here. You had a sale this past year for the same price range. You may have some clients on the burner that you didn't help, they
There you
didn't
go.
make it, what have you. Come out and check out our product, and maybe you can find somebody for this. And I promise you what, real estate professionals will go out of their way when you go out of your way.
That's right. You got to put in extra effort.
Yeah.
You got to put in extra effort. So how do they get in contact with you about this beautiful house again?
832-646-9054. You give me a call and we will get you set up for a tour.
Now, we have the posting party coming up on the 16th.
Mhm.
Okay. I remember last time we did when Chris was out there doing the video and
Yeah.
stuff like that, which was awesome. And so we do the videos, they do the reels, they do the live posting on the social media at that time.
Mhm.
But the beauty of this, I would like to say, during the posting party, is building relationships with the other agents to facilitate future opportunities. And most people don't understand the value of future opportunities. You'll love this. Okay. I taught, trained, whatever. I spoke to the Houston Independent Real Estate Brokers Association the other day. And, I don't have a problem being confrontational. So I confronted the room with the
Mhm.
following statement.
Mhm.
Raise your hand if you're a real estate broker. 90% of the room raise their hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Raise your hand if you've done business with another real estate broker in the room. None went up. So let me get this straight. You're part of the same organization. You're brokers. Raise your hand if you got listings. 90% of the room had listings.
Mhm.
So you're trying to tell me that you didn't contact the members of the organization that you're a part of to let them know that you have listings? That makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
You have a room full of real estate professionals who are at the top of the food chain because they're brokers. And some of them have teams. And you're not telling these other brokers who have teams that you have a listing when they might have a buyer.
Mhm.
You might have a buyer for one of their listings, but you're not communicating. All you do is show up once a month, come eat kolaches and drink coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? That makes no sense. How are you going to grow something? And it even goes further. When I ask questions when I'm going around the state, can you tell me the top 5 single-family residential listings in your brokerage? And they don't know. So you want me to trust you with my home when you don't even know what's going on in your own house?
Mm-hmm.
So it's education, but getting these agents to understand we're not even asking, it's not even about money. This is about communication.
Yeah.
How expensive is it to send an email? Oh my Lord, they're free.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not doing
Or
it.
pick up the phone. I mean,
They
everybody,
just said pick up the phone.
the agent's information, your text, call, email, and you can do all 3.
Yes.
If you don't get a hold of them, to make sure they know how important it is, for you to get this property, this information out to them. I think that there's a large number of real estate professionals that are killing it, that are
Yes.
working hard as they can possibly work. And then you have a lot of others that just don't.
They got a license.
Yeah,
They got a
have
license. They got a license.
Yeah.
They got a license.
And that's why I recommend go to some of his classes. I mean, EL teaches, and no nonsense stuff, but everything you're saying is true. It might not be what people want to hear,
Right.
but sometimes we have to hear some unpleasant
We have to
stuff.
take some
Yeah,
responsibility.
exactly.
Take some responsibility.
It's hard. This is what you're saying. The people that earlier we talked about people who like to point fingers.
Yes.
But sometimes you got to point the finger at yourself and say, you know what? I'm going to start taking classes in, this direction because this is where I feel the least knowledgeable. Nobody knows everything.
No.
That's where when you first
That's right.
admit that,
That's
then
the first thing you gotta admit. That's right.
Yes.
Because I even tell them, I don't know. Like, I was telling the gentleman that's hosting the investors class today at the training center, I told him, I said, people have called in and try to use my title to leverage my escrow officers to do something extra. And I said, I can't leverage my title to get my escrow officer to do something extra. Okay. And they said, what do you mean? I don't do escrow. So what do I look like trying to tell escrow what to do in the escrow when I don't do escrow?
Right.
My job is to build a culture for everybody to be successful in their varying roles.
Right.
That's my job. Her job and her team's job is to make sure that the transaction is clean, legal, and forthright. That's her job. So, I'm EL's friend, dropping my name won't get you no brownie points, buddy. I'm just letting you know right now. They barely talk to me sometimes.
Well, and it's you made a valid point, because even though I've been in the industry quite a while now, I may know a little bit about what you guys do. I may know a little bit about what the lenders do and so on. But if I'm not doing that job 24/7, then that means I'm not the expert in that area. And so I stay in my lane. And when people ask questions, I refer them directly to the person that does it 24/7. That's the way it should be.
And it's always, because I tell them, you want to talk marketing, business development, and growing your business, call me and my team.
Right.
Within Open Title. If you want to talk escrow and HOA fees and holdbacks and deficiency balances, talk to escrow. Because this is how far removed I am in putting my fingerprints on escrow. I don't even have a login for our escrow system because I asked them not to give me one. They said, why would you want? No, because one day somebody gonna call me, I'm gonna think I know something, I'm going to that system, I'm gonna mess everything up. So no,
Yes.
I'm not gonna do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a break, come back from our final segment of Saturday, October 12th, 2024. Dina and I and Dina. Is I and Dina thing? Okay. Take a break.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Are you a real estate professional looking for a facility to produce valuable content for your clients and elevate the value of your business? The Training Center is here to help. We provide training for real estate professionals like you in a beautiful facility designed for training, TV show production, and even podcast studios. Also available for rental. Whether you're a realtor, mortgage lender, builder, or real estate industry vendor, you can now expand your expertise and your reach. With expert instructors for a variety of continuing education courses, producers and engineers available to create your own content, and the environment to do your best work, you're well on your way to growing the real estate business you've always dreamt about. The Training Center. We elevate your real estate career. Reach out today at ttcellevatesyou.com.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
Our final segment for this Saturday, right? And we've been talking about the market heating up. Now, I have been concentrating on banks on the title side. I was at an event with one of the banks on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a chef out there. Okay, I'm gonna be silly for a second, right?
Okay.
I'll bring it up, right? They was bragging about this chef. They was bragging about this chef, right? And I didn't eat the food because I was having an attitude. So, but he made sliders. Okay, now they might have been salmon sliders, and they might have been steak sliders, and they might have been shrimp sliders. But damn it, they were sliders. Okay,
Right.
they were sliders. All right. So you had mini hamburger buns and different kind of meats and seasonings, but they're still sliders. When you tell me you'll have a chef,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you to have this display of skill and this and that, and where my damn food? No, they were sliders. I wanted sliders. I could have went the damn in and out. Okay.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
yeah. So, but I met a banker there. She's the president of a branch near our Sage office.
Uh-huh.
So we communicated, so we're going to meet this upcoming week. And she asked me, she says, "Did you try the chef's food?" No. Why not? It was so good. And then they had bread pudding. I don't eat bread pudding anyway. They had bread. Oh, it was so good. Da 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 da. I said, "No, I came to meet people like you. I ain't come to eat, damn it." So she looked at me like, "What?" So then my friend that works over there with her, she said, "Don't pay no attention. He's somebody you want to work with, not somebody you want to talk to."
Well, he's a food snob, number one.
Total food snob.
Totally. So
Total food
I
snob.
would tell him, you better eat before you come to any event, because you could get an attitude and you're gonna be like hangry. Then you're gonna,
There. Oh,
but his family he comes from a restaurant family.
yes.
His mother owned several restaurants. I mean, so he's spoiled rotten. He did, so people don't cook like that all the time.
They should, damn it. They should. So, but like last week at the Prism Awards, Post Oak Hotel is a beautiful hotel.
Yes.
A little over,
little pricey, yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is not necessarily value-wise. So we had these. They had what they call it, boneless chicken. It was boneless. They took all the bones out, right? So they said boneless. It said chicken and mashed potatoes and vegetables, whatever. All right. So the plate comes.
Uh-huh.
First thing came out of my, where the rest of the damn food? All right. Because you had this little piece of meat and the potatoes was just like a coating under the meat instead of a.
Like they frosted a cake and they just
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just swipe
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
All right. And I'm like, so I eat that. And then they, like, all right, joke's over. Where's the real damn meal? Okay. So then I had to sit there and I drank my dinner. I literally drank my dinner. Okay. Thank God we was in Uber. I drank my dinner. And when we left, we actually went to this restaurant within the hotel and had fish and chips.
Yeah.
It was
I
just like $2.70 a ticket.
That's crazy.
This all I get? I was literally like, this all I get for $270 a ticket? You look out and come up there and fight somebody.
That's what happens. Catering is astronomically expensive,
Yes.
number one.
Yes.
And you just don't get the same quality
You
sometimes.
just
as
no,
you would in a
nobody
sit-down
cares.
Restaurant. They just I don't know.
They don't care.
I'm not gonna
You know,
go there.
Yeah, but now the ceremony was great. The product information and the builders who won was absolutely over the top, first class. They need to let me pick out the hotel and the
I
menu
saw
next time.
some drop dead, fantastic outfits.
Yeah.
It should have been, you know how they have after any red carpet of, Oscars,
Right.
et cetera, where they were highlighting they should have done that. And
Yeah.
because some of these women and men came dressed to the nines. I mean, they look great.
They had one lady in there. She had on this. She had to be 6 foot tall, flat footed. She had on this gold lame gown with a matching headpiece.
I saw the picture of her. Yes.
Oh
what
my God!
I mean, there was some.
She was stunning.
Yes.
It was one of those situations where everybody turned and looked. That's how she floated into the room. She didn't walk in the room. She floated into the room.
I mean, she was. Yeah, I saw that picture. I
Yeah.
saw several others that just
Yeah.
looked amazing.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was a great evening outside of the damn food. It was a great evening outside of the damn food. It was a great evening outside of the damn food. It's not my fault, people.
Right.
But I also looked at the positives about new construction going into 2025. That was also part of the theme of the event, because everybody in the room was very, very enthusiastic about the interest rate drop, but most importantly, they were enthusiastic about the first quarter of 2025, and some of the builders are even ramping up in December instead of waiting until January. And I asked a builder I know, who used to be a board president, I said, why is this going on? He says, well, one, pent up demand. It's a lot of pent up demand. I said, what's fueling pent up demand? People ran to the apartments because there were no housing. And now the builders finally realized they'll run to us if we have inventory.
I had a builder who we just sold a property. That was all, how you were talking about agents calling and asking if there's a bonus to the selling agent. Our office did that for the primary reason that our client wanted to buy out of his lease, to pay out to get him out. So we used that bonus to get him out so he can get the home he wanted at the price that he wanted. And sometimes you gotta leverage, work with people. You know what? We're still getting paid our commission. We don't,
get your check. Get your check. And see, and that's the thing. I think because I've driven in the areas around town, and I'm pretty sure you have too. Like, where the hell that apartment complex come from?
I mean, they're just everywhere.
They're throwing them up. Are they gonna last? That's how fast they're going up. Are they gonna last?
I don't know, but people are, obviously renting them.
Yeah, they definitely renting them. And that's the part I just do not get. When you have an opportunity to buy a home, or here goes, I'm taking a step back. This is a quote I heard just yesterday. He says, so let me get this straight. You didn't buy a home because the interest rate's too high, but you just paid $40,000 in rental payments in the last 2 years with no benefit whatsoever.
Right.
So make it make sense. That's exactly what the quote was. Make that make sense. You paid $40,000 in rent for 2 years because you said the interest rate was too high to buy a house.
Yeah.
You cannot make that make sense.
No, I would, go, if you don't want to maintain a home because you travel, go to a condo, get a little.
There you go. But own it.
But own it, and you can, keep. If you decide to buy something bigger later, you can keep it as an investment property or rental. We have property management, and they are busy.
Right.
Because you're taking on someone's headache as a landlord. And you just sit back and look at your checks come in, see what's happening, let somebody else deal with the phone calls and all that stuff. And that's what I love about One Innovative Management. So I'm telling you right now, you're right. You hit the nail on the head with that. I love that.
Yeah, you're like, okay. And you have a lot of people. Well, I'm waiting for the interest rate to go down.
Or the election to be.
Over with. Like the election has something to do with how much money you make or can spend, or how much house you can buy.
Right.
Has nothing to do with it. Oh, this is the best one I heard. A realtor said the reason that we have to fight for commissions now is because Biden did it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I said, what the hell the president got to do with NAR right? But the whole thing was they weren't making a political statement. They were finding somebody to blame.
Exactly.
Like, what the hell? Because they said anybody who was president, they could have did something about that lawsuit. No, you can't. Yeah, it's just, I was like, these people are nuts. And they gave them a license. I think HAR, TAR, and NAR just stand out in the corner. You want a license here? Because some of these people that have licenses, they really need to give them back. Okay?
I think that a lot of them have started giving their license back.
Not as many as they thought was. Though.
Yeah.
Not as many as they thought there was. So, but you have this going on in the marketplace. Like Tracy was here today. Tracy's with Perry Homes. You know?
Okay.
And Perry Homes works with the training center, which is a good thing. So Tracy was there today, and she's working it out in Siena. Well, Tracy has been with Perry 10 plus years, right? So Tracy is like a part of the package at Perry Homes, right? So it's Tracy, she says, well, I'm going out to Siena. And she says, and this is what she says, I sell our product out there, but I'm not a $400,000 salesperson. I'm a $800,000 salesperson. So they got a couple of those communities coming online. So until they're ready, she got to do all this stuff. Ooh, she got an attitude about that. But salespeople for the builders are just as aggravated and agitated as everybody else because of what the Apartment Owners Association is doing. There have been all these apartments. I saw an apartment sit up there. It was in Tomball. No credit check.
Wow.
I've never, ever seen that sign at an apartment. No credit check.
Well, I've never seen that either.
Exactly. Like, okay. So they really try to keep the builders at bay because they know the builders are going to start building again. And that's what's terrifying them people. Okay. So this has been the Real Estate U Show. Dina is going to be doing Bridezilla work this week.
Oh, yeah. From here until next month.
Yeah, till next month when we're going to put Sabrina on the back of a horse and hit the horse on the behind and go take off running. That what marriage is, people. That's what marriage is. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be teaching all week. I'm teaching luxury show on the luxury pathway. Then we have the luxury showcase posting party. 2 of them this week.
2.
Okay. One of them's not mine.
Okay.
Okay. I have like 3 or 4 classes this week because I'm trying to get a check, damn it. So
you sure are.
And that's what we got. And you got what's going on?
Oh my gosh. So we're working with several we have our listings that are on the market. We're trying to get those moved out. We have a couple of new folks looking to buy. We have your commercial client that we want to try and get
and I'm waiting to get her that information or her to give me that information.
It's just business as usual.
Yeah. Okay. So this has been the Real Estate U Show. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for listening, watching our recordings. I'm E.L. Crane, Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties, Jennifer Nina, basketball mom. I don't know why.
With Lone Peak.
Lone Peak Lending, but basketball mom. I don't know why. Because when you come from a family full of athletes, you're very judgmental. So why she's been a basketball mom, I don't know why. So tell the people bye, people.
Bye. Thanks for tuning in.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.